All right.
Getting it started is always like the weirdest thing.
We're back.
Who wants to start it?
We're back.
We're
How much
back.
do you hate we're back?
We're back. I hate like the scripted starts. But we're back.
Why don't you do the most unscripted thing you could think of right now?
Well, this isn't scripted. That's pretty
That's pretty
on the cusp.
That's pretty real.
I'll get a good one.
Nah, don't force it. Have you seen all those videos of people trying to drink a bottle of Sprite and then like not burp? That is like
Yeah.
a genuine fear of mine.
Yeah, it can't be done.
Throwing up.
Can't be done.
Mate, I did it.
You
No,
didn't
you
do
didn't.
a bottle. You did
Yes,
a
I-
can.
I
didn't
did a
you?
bottle.
Can doesn't count.
You did not do a bottle.
That was a can of Coke. I did another one with the Sprite. Ask Tay.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm cold bullshit.
Yeah.
Almost vomited.
No, I'll be impressed when I see the 2 litre.
2 litre.
2 litres a lot.
You know what happens after he drinks that? He dies.
Yeah. I've seen it done.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Matt Stoney, the man can eat.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Do we know Matt Stoney? I do know. Yeah, Matt Stoney.
He
Knox, you
only
know him,
wakes
don't you?
up to eat food.
We love Matt Stoney.
Matt
here.
Stoney can eat.
He can eat.
Yeah.
Too much. It's a bit weird.
Mm.
But, all right. New episode.
Another solo.
I know. What the hell are you guys doing watching them? It's so weird.
Well, one of our TikToks did all right.
It did. Like, you know, the world's cursed or something. There's something going wrong if people are watching our stuff.
Mm.
But, like, we appreciate it. Keep watching.
Keep watching.
We said last episode we wanted to hit 100 subs on YouTube, and we did it.
We did it.
I'm stoked about
100
that.
subs. Let's go.
That's
Champs.
huge. And we roll on to the next one.
101.
101.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's the
I don't
next
know.
goal.
That is the next goal. We are definitely over 101. But, yeah, we're back solo. Jax, what's been going on in your life, mate, since we saw you last? Which was how long? 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago, we
Roughly?
last recorded.
Yeah.
That was the one. Yeah, that was the Pubes and Boogers podcast.
Cannot believe. I am so embarrassed. Who posts like stuff like that?
Each week it's getting more embarrassing.
It is. My mum, because my little brother said, "Oh, your TikTok's doing really well." Mum was like, "What was it about?" And I'm like, not telling.
Yeah. You can't say.
I can't.
The blokes at work, I said, oh, this, why do you keep checking your phone, Jack? I'm like, oh, because one of our TikToks actually did okay last night. And they're like, oh, yeah, what's it on? I'm like, it's on right now. And this was like 12 hours in. It's on
Yeah.
like 700,000 views.
That's ridiculous.
I'm like, what the fuck? And
I
they're
know.
like, what was it about? I'm like, oh, it's about us talking about pubes.
Oh.
How perfect is that?
Oh, well.
But
People keep listening, so it's your fault.
Mm.
I'm going to blame you.
so the week before it was male cows. Last week it was pubes and boogers. This week, who knows? So
Oh, God.
stick around, you'll find out soon
My
enough.
sex life, probably.
Oh,
No.
Let's start early.
Gee, that'll be a very short conversation, that one.
Oh, Faith position.
Position. Gee.
I'm joking, mate.
Give me one more beer and I'll probably tell you.
Calm down.
Calm down. Let's just start.
No, but what's
with-
been going on? We watched our beloved Magpies lose a prelim.
Oh, tough.
by 1 point.
That was tough.
Life's tough.
Mm.
But, you got to be proud of the boys.
Yeah. No, I've had Tom come here, so Tom's here watching.
Oh, yes.
So
Your
boy.
boarding, cricketing superstar. Bowls heat.
bowls gas. Yeah.
Absolute gas.
So Tom is now living with me for 7 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From Manchester.
Manchester. Yeah, he's been good to have around.
Cool.
Showing him the ropes of the peninsula.
Yeah.
There's not much to see.
No. Have
Plenty.
you seen Main Street? Welcome to the peninsula.
Welcome to the... Yeah, we took him to Casa on the second night.
Oh,
didn't we?
yeah.
You liked it?
Oh, well, get used to it.
Oh. It's okay.
It's all right. We don't mind Casa.
Mm.
But what's the Noxie? Oh, before we get started,
Mm.
the hoodie, the jumper you're wearing, sorry.
Oh, the new Yawn crew.
Yawn.
Have a
Oh,
look at
yeah.
it.
Noxie behind the mix has been busy. How you been, Noxie?
Been good, boys. Thanks for having me again.
Mm.
It's
Well, you-
nice.
You're kind of a part of this now, so
I am.
you have to be here.
Yeah, I know.
Mm.
Still chained, still handcuffed. I don't really leave this room much. So, but nah, been
Why do you sound like a robot? What did I just say at the start of this podcast? Let's not sound like robots.
What? How do I sound like a robot?
Good movie though.
iRobot?
No.
Oh,
Robots.
Oh, robots.
Oh, I want to watch that again.
Alright, we'll get back to Noxie.
Oh, I've got another thing to say after.
Nah, been good. Had the Yawn shoot last night with a few friends, which was nice.
Chill.
And yeah, Carl, watched the footy with your family, and Finn told me that your family isn't a big swearing family, and he said I was swearing my fucking head off.
Really?
Yeah, so I felt really bad about that.
Who was swearing your head off?
I was
You
swearing my
were?
head off, apparently.
My parents didn't notice. Do you reckon my dad was glued to the TV? There was no way he noticed. And he was just having a go at Finn the whole time.
Really?
It was great.
Was Finn going for Sydney?
No, we just picked on him
Oh, that's fair.
just for fun.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, because our team was winning, team was losing, we were stressed,
Mm.
and Finn's an easy target.
Easing the pain.
Well, apart from Collingwood, how's your week been?
My week, pretty boring.
You got a job?
I did get a job
Yeah.
at a golf course, working with you.
Working with
Yeah,
me.
you got me the job.
So we got Kyle on board at the old June's Golf Links.
No
Yeah.
way you're working
Super
together.
stoked to be there.
I'm seeing him once a week.
Yeah.
And no
Oh.
more than that.
Yeah,
Gonna
fuck,
say.
that'll be enough.
So it's just Monday morning and that's it.
Yeah, easy.
So yeah.
Nah, super stoked to be on board, boys, and I'm ready to just get out there. Been talking to the coaches, super stoked to get out there and just hit the training track,
Hit the training track.
all those cliches.
Mm.
No, that'd be fun. But also back to you were talking about robots. Ratatouille, the best standalone
Oh,
Pixar
so
film,
good.
but keyword standalone, keywords,
Yeah.
fuck, keywords standalone. Because you think Toy Stories, gee, that's good. Cars. But
Yeah.
sequel though, Cars 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. They're probably on 6. I'm not.
Planes. They released planes.
That should not have been.
Planes.
That's a joke.
Did they release a movie called Planes?
Did they release a movie
Yeah.
called Boats as well?
I think so. I
Did they
remember watching
actually?
it in
That
the
was meant to be a
movies
joke.
alone.
No.
Yeah.
But-
Planes.
Ratatouille, the best standalone Pixar film.
Well,
Oh.
that's just incorrect.
Well, what else is beating it?
Nah, like, are we talking Disney
Standalone.
Pixar?
Disney Pixar standalone.
Well, Toy Story. There's one.
No, but that's not standalone.
Oh, so multiple.
So if that's got sequels,
Finding Nemo.
Dory,
Yeah. Just you can't say it's not.
that's a sequel though. Isn't it?
The
Finding Dory is
Incredibles.
a sequel. It's got two
Has a
of them.
sequel, Incredibles 2.
So what do you?
Incredibles 2,
Oh,
Pox.
dude, Inside Out is pretty
Inside
good.
Out.
No.
I haven't watched. Oh, Soul. I was talking about that. Matt, remember the Disney movies when you were watching when you were little? When they had no meaning to it. It was just like Bug's Life, Bugs talking.
A Bug's Life is
It's
really
so
good.
good.
Bug's Life's good.
And then ants rip them off.
Yeah. Imagine not filing a lawsuit after that movie's been put out.
There's a few of these I haven't seen, to be honest.
Ratatouille, mate. It's such a good movie.
Ratatouille, yeah.
Coco's fucking good.
Haven't
Haven't
seen
seen
Coco.
If it's been released post 2000 and
Oh,
12?
dude,
Wall-E.
Wall-E. So good.
that's that could rival it actually.
Kinda up.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
We've got some serious competition now.
Yeah. Nah. Up's pretty good.
Coco got the waterworks going for me.
Oh really? What was the last movie you cried about? Cried
Dances
about
with
for?
Wolves.
Dances with Wolves.
Yeah.
Sounds like something I'd cry over.
1990. I like old films though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's when the wolf gets shot.
Nah.
Like it's
Well,
always when
now
like, the
I'm not
dog
gonna watch it.
dies. Yeah.
The dog got shot. Why did the dog get shot?
Just
Actually,
some-
I haven't watched. I'm
I'm not
doing
gonna
what I
explain
hate in people.
What?
I haven't watched a minute of the movie,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to understand the main thing that happened in the movie. The dog
Straight
got
off.
shot. That the whole premise is around the dog getting shot.
Nah, that's just like a side sad part.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
don't watch it. What about you?
You already know.
Red Dog.
Notting
Notting Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Noxie, what's yours?
The last time I cried?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, Notebook.
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 Oh man.
See, Notebook didn't get me.
No,
got-
but I don't cry at the end. I cry at other parts.
Like which
What, when his
one?
dad
For
says he loves him?
example.
No, like, like when she's away and he's just there by himself and he's in so much obvious pain. You're just
Yeah.
like, fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
It's
Yeah, I
hard, bro.
suppose. Yeah.
Feeling empathy.
Nah, I
Oh.
get that.
I watched a good romantic movie the other day too.
What?
I need to get back on it. I've been
Watch
slack.
your
I need to watch more
It
romance.
makes you feel sad, but
Sometimes
for
you
some-
need it.
It's a
for
good
some
sad.
reason that sadness feels good.
Yeah, it's a good.
Couldn't
sad.
agree more.
It's
Do you
like
know what I
listening
mean?
To sad music.
It's like you go back in the movie after you've seen it and watch the sad clips again to make yourself feel sad because
Yeah.
it feels good.
I've got a sad song playlist.
Do you?
When I feel like shit, I listen to this sad song playlist.
Does it make you feel worse or better?
Oh, so bad.
But why do you
Nah.
do?
Oh, well, that's what you want to feel like.
Yeah,
I reckon.
exactly.
I'm not going to feel sad and then try and make myself feel good through different music.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's a good sad.
It is.
Like it's a sad you need to feel.
Well, at least we're feeling something.
You don't often feel much, mate.
No, we're numb. Numb in this world of nothingness.
Mate, what are you using? Oven mitt
An oven mitt.
Fuck. The least
over
we
your
feel.
schlong?
Oh, what?
I'm joking.
Oh, okay.
It's a joke. You don't have much feel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Didn't get
Gotcha.
it?
No, I'm with you now.
Yeah. All good.
What are your thoughts on searching up menus before you go to a place, like a restaurant?
I never do it. I don't even bother to. I don't even think to do it.
I do it every time.
Like to a place you haven't been to, obviously.
Yeah,
Like
it'd have
a
to
nice
be
place.
like a new place. Why?
Hmm.
Because you can kind of get excited for what you are gonna be eating, I guess. And
Mm.
Because I don't want to spend 10 minutes there looking at the menu. It's so awkward when you look at your menu, like, the chicken looks alright.
Yeah.
The chicken looks alright.
Like, I
Chicken
want to see a
parma
photo,
looks good.
I know what I'm gonna get.
Do you ever look around the pub before or the restaurant? Don't know why. Obviously, assume the pub, but you're like looking around and kind of seeing like, gee, that looks good. Like when the waiter walks past, like, oh, that I don't even know what that is. The fish. The fish looks good.
You
So
always
you got to
get-
go to get the fish.
you're
Have you
getting-
ever gone? I want one he's having.
Yeah.
Never done it in my life.
You get encouraged. Gee, that smells good.
Yeah,
Because you're hungry, everything smells good.
yeah.
And
You're
the
right.
waiters walk, holy fuck, what is that?
What is that? I want it.
Like, that looks good.
It's called the fish basket.
Oi, have a look at that.
Have a look.
Oh, dude.
I feel like there's some kind of ego playing here. I'm like, I'm not going to get what he's having, but I'll get a Parma with 20 other people that are all getting Parmas.
Well, yeah, it's just...
I don't know. I
It's
feel like,
Carlton Draft Parma. It's like,
yeah, everyone just has it.
yeah, like it's weird if you get another beer. It's weird if you get something else that's not a Parma.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. I just don't like searching stuff up. I also didn't think that was like a thing, online menus. That's how naive I am. The world of nice eating.
Yeah.
I'd like the fish and chips or the Parma. What will be quicker? Fine, I'll have both.
Have you ever considered the steak sandwich?
Oh, for lunch.
If it wasn't
That's a lunch
45
meal.
pound,
Yeah, oh, you're kidding. I'm
Yeah.
not paying that much. No way.
that's too much. I don't know. What else? Nox, you had a topic you wanted to bring up, wasn't there?
Yeah. Well, just because I have embarrassing moments every day.
Oh,
So
You embrace embarrassment, don't you?
yeah, I like it. I find it funny as
I don't.
I love being in awkward situations.
You see, I don't. But yeah, go on.
Like if you're in an awkward situation and say it's like, two people and you're in an awkward situation, you both fucking know you're in the awkward situation and you don't want to, excuse or elaborate on the fact that you're in an awkward situation. So it's fucking hilarious. I'm laughing in my head knowing that this guy is fucking in bits over how awkward we are right now. And I'm just chilling, like laughing at it. I like it. And then after I feel shit because I'm like, well, fuck, that was awkward.
I understand that completely. I know when we're both thinking, gee, this is tough work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also don't mind even being that guy and be like, all right, let's address it. Let's not put ourselves through this. Let's call it early
Yeah.
and let's just completely get away from whatever this is.
Yeah. Let's call it.
Let's call it.
I do that. Do you have a move that you go to get away from the awkward conversation that you're currently in?
Oh
All right, I'll see you later.
yeah, I'll be back. Just got to go see this person. I'll talk to you later. No, I won't. There's no way. I don't want to talk to you. Like, they're probably nice, but like, I just don't want. Also,
Catch up for a beer later.
oh God, no.
Invisible beer.
Yeah, the invisible beer with the invisible person.
This reminds me of a great topic. What do you reply with when it's your birthday and you keep getting heaps of messages about your birthday?
Oh, classic.
What's your go-to reply?
Oh, thanks, mate. Love heart.
Catch up for a beer soon.
No, I'm not instigating more. So that's the thing. You're asking for more conversation. I don't want any conversation.
Yeah.
Don't send me a birthday message.
Yeah.
Actually, you can. That's quite nice. I do appreciate a good birthday message.
I love it when people face unfortunate situations. I think I've said this before. I think it's the best thing ever.
That's not nice.
No, it's funny.
Great.
Do you think it's funny?
Oh, it's the best kind of humor out there, I reckon.
Like people, I would find it funny. Say what I did this week and just got on crypto, being so excited. It's gone down 900 in a week. If that's happened to my mate of mine, I'm fucking dying of laughter. That's gold. Like that's the joke
fair.
of the week.
Last solo pod, you're getting so around it as well.
You were. I'm pretty sure you said it went
Yeah.
up 200 last pod.
Last solo pod, I think I was over the moon. This one, I'm depressed. Down 900. There's going to be an update every podcast.
Yeah, so you have to hold on to it.
Yeah, I'm on Bitcoin, by the way. So if anyone's ever heard of that,
Yeah,
they can get on
I think
it.
it's a new one.
Yeah,
It's what all the kids are getting on.
yeah. It's only at 29 grand. Got about 3% of it. Yeah. So yeah, get on it. It's looking good. Down 25% of my actual portfolio. It's good stuff.
Have we talked about? So you're on the dating apps, aren't you?
I am on the dating apps. I'm on one, yeah.
Yeah, I'm on one as well. Back on one. Have this relationship where I delete it and get it back. A lot.
Tinder.
No. Hinge.
All right.
See if we keep that in.
Yeah.
And have we discussed previously prompts?
Prompts, yeah.
We've already discussed this.
Yeah.
No, okay, I won't talk about it again.
Well, what happened?
Well, there's just prompts I see, and also just how stressful it is to think of good prompts.
To be impressive online. Yeah.
It is tough. I'm not impressive in person. So to be impressive like online, where I only have words, it's really hard.
Words
And I
are-
hate having the same conversation all the time.
Mm.
Hey, how you going? Oh, yeah, good. Get up to much today? No, not much. This uni. Oh, what are you studying at uni? Oh, I'm doing criminology. Oh, that's good. Where you study, Deacon? I don't, I just met you. We're probably not going to talk after 1 hour.
Mm.
And then I've got all this information in my head that I don't need.
Yeah. Useless.
Useless. Oh, I hate it when they're like, oh, don't be mad if I don't reply. Like, if I don't reply for 3 days, why the fuck would I message you? What a terrible idea. We can have a chat twice a week.
You sound interesting.
You sound
engaging.
You've got my attention now.
Yeah.
We're barely going to talk, and that's the only point of this app. Like, that's the only point of the app, is to talk and meet new people. But you're only going to do it every 3 days. Come on, you're kidding yourself, are you?
Kyle, what do you rate yourself out of 10?
It's 4.
4?
Yeah.
Noxie?
5.
5?
Bullshit. You rate yourself higher.
No,
100%.
a nice average 5.
Mm.
I'm
Yeah,
going to say, I was going to say 5.
yeah.
There's apparently a thing, if you rate yourself higher than a 7, you're just the worst person.
I could. Well, if you say you're an 8, you're an idiot. I reckon. Oh.
No one heard that, but Tom just said he thinks he's an 8.
Yeah, that's. No, I don't know. I just think. I don't know. I don't like people that rate themselves.
Well, here's the switcheroo of this. Say you asked Margot Robbie and she said she's lower than a 7.
Yeah,
Would you
but then
think
you're like,
that's
oh,
shit
that's.
by you. You obviously know you're better than that.
What's all right? What's better, a 10 saying she's a 10, or a 10 saying she's a 6?
This is what I was talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's worse.
I don't know what it
One shows humility, but also you're bullshitting yourself.
Mm.
But the other one's like you're arrogant and you know, but you're hot.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what's better.
I reckon 10.
10.
10.
10, 10, yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah, if
I
you know
think
you're
that's a good
stunning, you're
question.
stunning.
Mm.
And there are some stunners out there.
So you reckon you're a 4?
Yeah.
So
That's
what makes you
bullshit, mate.
below average? Because 5's average.
Oh, my nose, my neck.
So what gives you those 4 points then?
What gives me 4? Oh no, I reckon I could get 4
Yes,
points.
Kyle.
So I think
points.
my height, 6 foot, not too small.
Nice.
That's a point.
Over average. What's average? 5'8", you reckon?
Yeah, it's about 5'8", 5'9".
I reckon. So
That's a point.
6 foot. Yep. Shit. This is where
so
it gets
far
tough.
you're a 1 out of 10, mate.
Well, now I've got a job, thank God.
Yeah, 2 out of 10.
So I was a 3 before this week.
Yeah.
I got my own car and I'm studying, so that gives me that.
Mm.
And then, like, I don't know, Are all footballers at least a minimum 6
No.
because they're footballers?
Footballers can make people worse as well.
Really?
I think so.
Okay. It's because I was going to say the sporting factor, being a high level athlete, does that bump your number up?
Being in good shape does.
In good shape, yeah. It's got
Okay,
nothing
so
to do
that-
with really sport. Like, you could be the best looking bloke ever and play lacrosse and fuck. Lacrosse is almost a turn off.
I haven't seen a single good looking lacrosse player ever,
Yeah.
but I've also never watched lacrosse.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen a lacrosse player ever.
So
Is that an American
So that's
thing?
your 4 out of 10.
Yeah, I reckon I'm 4.
What do you rate your personality out of 10?
Well, of course I like my personality. You got to really hate yourself to not like your personality.
So what is it out of 10?
My personality, you can't rank it out of 10. You can't rank your
There's
personality
no
out of 10.
points.
I reckon you think it's pretty
Personality.
high, otherwise you would have said it's something low.
Well, no one's going to rate their personality low because they like who they are, right?
Not everyone likes who they are. I
Like
don't
some
think.
people think they're funny when they're not, but they'll be like, "Oh, dude, I'm at least an 8," because they think they're funny.
No,
But I wouldn't think they're funny, and I'd give them a 3.
Yeah.
There'd be people out there who don't like their personality, but they probably like their looks.
Mm.
Bit of both. Bit of
I reckon I could average out of 5.
What's better, your looks or your personality?
Oh, I'm going to have to say my personality because my looks aren't good.
Where's your confidence, mate?
Mate, it's in the gutters. That's all right. We'll work our way up.
Carl, you're sexy, man.
Yeah, mate.
Oh, thanks, boys.
You got class.
It's not a pity show here, all right? Let's, I don't know.
I mean it. What are you doing later?
What am I doing later? I'm kind of busy.
Drinking beers with me.
Yeah, but we're still here.
What's your favourite social media?
Twitter.
Is Twitter yours?
Yeah, I love Twitter.
I'm not on Twitter.
On what?
I'm not on Twitter because I just don't have anything. Twitter's for people that have something to say and want people to hear it.
You
I
have a podcast.
We have not talked about anything seriously remotely.
No, you're right.
This is what I have to say.
This is what I have
And
to
that's
contribute to
it.
society.
This is the only thing I will contribute to society. I'm not going to try and tell the world about some issue that they're not going to listen to.
Mm.
That's fair. Not going to push an agenda that people care about, but they're going to do it now because I said it?
No.
Oh, did you hear what Kyle said? He told us to pick up some rubbish. You know, I'm going to go pick up 1 bag of rubbish. No, you're not.
In school,
Oh,
do you remember
I hate
this?
that. Fucking
10 pieces of rubbish each, and you always grab like the sugar thing.
And you rip it into 10?
You rip it into 10. There's my 10 bits.
Oh.
Why are they all the same? I don't know. They were just, I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Someone threw it on the ground.
But I
Yeah.
worked hard for him.
Yeah.
Oh.
10 bits of rubbish each.
I'd always get like 3 or 4 and then tear them in half. And I'm like, well, there's at least 8. There's, 1 more and I'm there.
Or pack up the chairs after assembly. Did you ever do that?
Oh, yes.
You get that one guy who'd be like carrying like 8. He's
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
look at me. Fucking look at me.
Yeah, you do 50 push-ups.
We get it, mate.
Yeah, we get it. You can do push-ups on your feet and not on your knees.
Aren't school chairs the most awkward things to carry ever?
Not fun.
Yeah, not fun at all.
Something's got 4 legs and some back thing. Like, it's the most obscure object.
And you have to make it perfectly be on top of the bottom one. Otherwise, it completely ruins the stack.
And some chairs you can't stack.
Oh, yeah.
Like, have you ever tried to pack an office chair into your car?
Yeah.
Like, you can't Tetris that. You got something that's got 5 wheels, a
Yeah.
chair, and it spins in a 360 direction.
Yeah. No, there's not much you can do with that.
Yeah, like, it's the Rubik's Cube of all fucking items to store.
I've actually saved a lot of videos on my phone of like, do this trick. And it's like 2 down, 2 across, 2 up. And it like will fix any Rubik's Cube.
Mm.
Haven't tried it yet, but I'm almost certain he's just gone 2 back, 2 to the right, 2 at the left
Yeah,
at the very start of the video and then just done it.
probably.
Oh, I just wish stuff like that was
dude,
real.
I'm pretty sure there's a chick at work who like has a Rubik's Cube class and there's a full algorithm and I'm pretty sure that's
Excuse me? Say that sentence again. There is a chick at work that has a Rubik's Cube class.
Yeah, I work at a speech place, so she does like a social skills group. There's like
There's a Rubik's Cube class.
Dude, Rubik's Cubes are huge, like
They're
speed
huge.
cubing and shit like that.
Yeah, puzzles, dude. That people love them.
It goes fucking.
What do you have to go to
off.
class to learn how to do a puzzle?
Nah, puzzles are big.
Puzzles are huge.
I don't understand.
Yeah, 'cause
Am I
you-
so lost?
You're out of it. Yeah, because Rubik's Cube have the 2x2, you got the 3x3, 4x4, 5x5, up until about 11x11.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So you got all these cubes, all these different puzzles, and then you got the time for each one, one-handed, blindfolded, all this shit.
Dude, there's full competitions like chess.
Yeah, but you said a class.
Well, yeah, you learn how to do the puzzles.
Do you know how to do a Rubik's Cube, Kyle?
No.
So
No.
you learn
You
how
take
to do it.
ages to figure it out. And one day you figure it out.
I don't think if you planted a Rubik's Cube in my jail cell and I had life sentence, I don't reckon I'd be able to solve it.
I agree.
I probably wouldn't either, but I'd have a good try.
Yeah, we'd have a great try. The thing would be worn so the colours don't even
But
show
I didn't
anymore.
think there was I didn't think there was like a class though. I went to a Rubik's Cube class and that's how I figured it out.
Dude, it's huge. It's an algorithm. It's like mathematics.
But how do they know how to do it?
What do you mean? There's always someone who knows how to do something.
Yeah, it's like getting taught. It's like I know how to shuffle cards.
Yeah, but shuffling cards is different to Rubik's Cube. It's a completely different puzzle on its own.
Dude,
Yeah.
you think like a Rubik's Cube is from like another planet? Someone made it up.
Yeah. Why am I still confused?
I don't know.
It's a puzzle. It's the most classic puzzle in the world.
It's a tough one.
Yeah,
It
you
is
seem
tough.
like a puzzle.
I'm puzzled. I remember doing 100-piece puzzles and being absolutely stoked when I smashed that out.
Always look for the corner pieces first.
Yeah, you go the edges first and you work your way in.
When you did a school puzzle and you found the corner piece, you were getting talked to on recess.
Oh, yeah, you're going to talk to some chicks.
Yeah. I found it. Oh, Jack.
Oh, you're the one that found the corner piece.
Yeah.
So how's your day been? What'd you have for lunch?
Yeah,
Vegemite
There was a
sandwich.
giraffe on it. I know.
Vegemite sandwich is what I have for lunch.
Yeah,
Let's
that's what
catch
I
up
find.
on big play.
Yeah.
Little play and big play.
Yeah, you take the yellow slide, I'll have the red one.
Yeah, see you at the bottom. And that is where the phrase, I'll see you at the bottom came from.
The slide comps.
Fucking hate
Slide
that.
comps.
Fucking hate that.
What was your favourite, I don't want to say utensil, activity on the playground?
You literally can't, you actually
The
can't
fork.
say utensil on the playground.
This is where the
There
on
is
the
no-
spectrum talk comes into play.
There
with
is
me.
no utensils in a playground.
No.
Playground equipment is what you were saying.
Sure.
I liked a lot of the spinny stuff. Well, this is more of a local park kind of thing.
Yeah.
Do you remember going in yeah, these were fun. Ready? So there was one in
Big deal.
Somerville where everyone would sit in this bowl thing and then there's this big thing in the middle and you spin it
Oh, I remember those.
and everyone's in it and you got to try and stay in the longest.
Yeah.
And people are sitting up the top and then all of a sudden you see Josh and you're like, I'm out. And he flings out and you're still going with the mate. And you're basically playing chicken and you're like, I'm not feeling sick. You're so, you feel so unwell.
Yeah.
And you're just like, one of two things is going to happen. It's either we're going to stay in here together and we're both going to boff everywhere, or I'm going to win. I'm going to get out of here, try and talk to someone and just pass out on the ground. That was
Bowl.
great. Yeah.
The
it was
bowl.
The bowl. I actually don't know what it's called. All right. Here's another thing I just thought of.
Yeah.
So we're the evolved version of apes, yet they can use their feet like it's hands.
Yes.
Their feet are we've devolved then at this point.
And they're more mobile.
Pick
than
up an
us.
apple with your foot.
Yeah, you can't do it.
Not happening.
No.
They can grab a branch with their foot and swing, and we literally cannot walk. We can just walk.
yeah.
we can't do
because it's
anything
not a play
else.
about a natural
We're
habitat.
devolving as a race and a being and an organism or whatever we are.
Physically, you're talking about.
Yes. Well, if we're meant to be the evolution of apes, we're going backwards, is what I'm saying.
So you're saying apes are more physically
Gifted than us.
gifted than us?
No
Yes.
way.
There's no way that's true.
How can
Just
you
because
test
they
it?
can pick something up with their foot doesn't mean that they're more physically advanced.
I
than
didn't say
we are.
mentally
No,
and
No,
physically.
we're talking about
IQ.
physically.
I'm talking physical.
Yeah.
yeah, right.
Do you reckon you could get between A and B quicker than an ape could? If he had his mind tested on that thing.
If he was chasing some raw meat.
If
Yeah.
he was hungry and there was food over there
Yeah.
and you're just trying to run from A to B, do you reckon you could beat the ape?
No.
Okay.
I
Do you reckon
you could?
You reckon you could?
Nah.
I don't reckon you could beat a gorilla, but I reckon you could beat an ape.
All right. So
Or I reckon a fast person could beat an ape.
a gorilla, for example. Talk about
Well then,
physically gifted.
I want a fast ape then. If we're saying we want a fast human. These are just hypotheticals that are
I
just
think so.
unrealistic.
I think you could.
All
I think
right.
you could.
Right, let's talk about gorillas for a second. This is interesting.
I like gorillas.
Would you
Silverback.
say who would you say is more physically gifted, a gorilla or a human?
Physically gifted.
Physically gifted.
Um,
This is in all aspects of physical. So
So-
we're talking about being able to catch a tennis ball or being able to flip a car over.
Oh, gorilla. You'd have to say, wouldn't you?
Can they catch a tennis ball just like...
Reflexes. They don't have reflexes like that.
Do they?
Do they?
I don't think
Are you
so,
sure?
no.
Because there's different parts of it.
Agility, strength.
Well, I guess their
Speed.
intelligence isn't there to be like, all right,
Yeah, but that's not physical.
press the light when it goes red. You
No.
couldn't communicate. He'd just be like Donkey Kong on that shit.
Yeah.
He'd go nuts on it. So I guess that kind of... But if we're saying equal intelligence, they're more physically gifted than us. Going off intelligence, of course, we are superior. But if we had the same... Well, I guess that's just a fucking ridiculous kind of statement to make, isn't it? What if apes were smarter than us? Well, then we wouldn't be the superior race, would we?
Well, they've got thumbs, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they as like...
They can open doors.
I
Literally,
feel
you
like
They
they're not
couldn't-
as coordinated as us.
They couldn't type on a laptop.
No.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Elon Musk got one
What,
to play
table
a ping
tennis?
pong game.
No. Do you know on the computer, you used to play it and the ball would go from like one end of the court to the
Pong.
other. Pong. Yeah.
The first ever.
Elon
video
Musk
game.
got
Yeah.
apes to play pong.
Elon Musk got an ape to play pong.
Jeez Louise.
But also like
So what's the point of that?
training.
Was it fun?
Probably test their...
it's got the brain thing. And
He's trying to make microchips and shit.
yeah, it's going people's brains. And he wants
I don't want microchips in my brain. What are your thoughts on that?
AI and stuff.
Yeah.
Scary.
I don't like it but when it becomes in me. Like they've basically online they can get like a digital footprint of who you are and everything. But once thing starts like in your brain and all that kind of things, like even have you seen that Black Mirror episode
No.
where he's got like this eye contact lens or something? I don't know if it's an eye no, he literally has like a chip in him and he can replay every single thing he's seen.
Yeah.
Mm.
But
That
that's
freaks me out.
That's what they're trying to do.
I don't want to do it.
No, there's
Would
so
you
many
get-
possibilities of that going pear shaped.
Well, yeah, but do you reckon in the future you'd get hooked into doing it?
No.
I don't think that could
I got
be-
hooked into doing underage drinking so very easily. So surely someone would be like, oh, you're not going to get this with all my mates getting it. There is no way I'm not getting it.
Great talking point I've got coming up here.
Yeah, what is it? It's got to be better than that.
So Joe Rogan had a podcast with Mark Zuckerberg recently. I'm not sure if you guys have seen it.
Yeah, I think I've
actually
heard of him.
Really interesting. So Joe's asking Mark about all these questions. You know his new metaverse thing
Yeah.
Yeah.
about like all that
Yeah.
crazy stuff. And so Mark's talking about these glasses and he's trying to talk them up by saying, soon you're not even going to, when you're talking to someone and you get a notification, you won't have to be rude and interrupt and bring out your phone and look at it.
Yeah.
You'll get a little thing in the corner of your eye that says, I don't know, Kyle messaged you.
Yeah.
What are you doing today? And how much easier is that going to be? And Joe's just like, that's just going to be a massive distraction.
That is going to be
Like, doesn't
so much worse.
that sounds terrible?
That's going to... No, I don't want to do that.
No one wants to do that, I reckon, apart from him.
Yeah.
AFL Grand Final, kicking a goal on the line to win the game.
Yeah.
can
Mum
replay it.
calls.
Yeah.
Mum calls. Mum, I'm busy.
Busy
Like this
mum.
whole metaverse stuff looks like it's just encouraging for you to not leave your home ever.
Mm. It's like Ready Player One, Kyle.
Oh, I love that movie.
Great movie.
Yeah, you love that movie too, don't you?
Awesome movie.
Yeah.
It's
Ready
it's
Player One.
scary.
Where the real world's not even in the physical.
That's not connecting people.
Nah, it's not good.
No.
I don't like.
Deep, but I don't reckon we'll be here long enough for that to happen.
Yeah, I hope not. I
You
don't
don't
want to
reckon?
be.
I give
Not-
it 20 years.
Nah.
d-
I reckon 50.
I
When we're 70, some weird shit's going to start happening.
You reckon?
Yeah. Our grandkids are fucked.
Fuck, mate. When we're 70, climate change is gonna fucking
We'll be 40 in 20 years.
That's right. The Earth will only be around for the next 100 years. So
yeah.
Well, you look at this device here. Don't you reckon this should be worth so much more than what it is? Like this is $2,000, right? This
Mhm.
phone. This can do pretty much anything.
yeah, phones can do anything. It's pretty incredible
The
what
camera
phones
is
can do.
unbelievable
Yeah.
for what it is. I can talk to anyone in the world. I can do all this stuff online. I can make my own business. I can make money off this thing
Yeah.
very comfortably if you put your mind to it. This should be worth way more than... Like, you give this to someone in 1999, they'd be like, what the fuck is going on?
Do you reckon people... Do you reckon, though, back then in 1960s or something, you hand them that phone,
Yeah.
they'd be as freaked out as what we're about with
Yeah.
the metaverse and everything, though?
100%.
Yeah, you give someone this in 1960,
They'll freak the fuck out.
they'll be like touchscreen first of all. First of all, coloured screen.
Yeah.
Coloured screen.
Yeah.
First of all, screen.
Yeah.
First of all, screen.
Screen. With like such detail. Like there's like something like 1 billion pixels just on this screen.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Just on my hand.
Yeah.
And like just scrolling. And my
You-
face recognition just then, I don't even think about that ever. But it just recognised my face in a second and opened up my phone.
I don't know about face recognition.
Like
I don't have any of my credit. Do you have any of
it's
your...
so advanced.
So many people have their credit cards so they can tap their card.
Yeah.
I just don't do it because I don't trust the phone.
That's crazy.
Imagine
I
giving
can't
that to
do it.
someone 50 years ago saying you can pay with this. You just double click the side, bang,
Credit
done.
cards didn't even exist back then.
Yeah, credit cards didn't it? Like they'd be like cash,
Check.
get my wallet and
Yeah.
check.
I have to go to the
Do you have a
bank.
pen? Nah, mate, just double click that. It'll recognise your face. Boom, you've paid.
Yeah.
At the same time, obviously, that wouldn't work back then. You need mass production. You need everyone globally to have a phone for the phone to work.
Yeah.
That's true.
I think another stat that's funny, I think looking back now, I think the moon landing is still even more impressive than this. And that happened in 1969 or whatever.
Did it happen though?
Did it happen?
Oh, we one of those people.
Mythbusters.
How? How are we going to be Mythbusters?
Why have we
Someone
not been
go up
back
there and
to the moon?
check. There's a flag there.
Why did we go in the first? Wasn't it just kind of a race to get there between
Yeah,
Russia and
because
the
we
US?
wanted to be. We aren't involved.
No, it's
We
just no-
have nothing to do with this.
no.
Australia was watching, saying, "Go America."
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
It was a race to get there, wasn't it? That's
Yeah.
why we.
because they all thought like, "Oh, whoever controls space can control
the world.
Earth," kind of thing.
Yeah, that went well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, now we've got the moon.
Yeah.
Fuck, what are we going to do up here?
The moon is ours.
Gee, this is a great spot to park. We've got
Flags
a-
on the moon. It's mine.
Yeah, they brought back some moon dust. Yeah, that's moon dust. They haven't looked at it
You know what
since.
this is? Moon dust. Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
Awesome.
It's actually in the bin. It's in landfill.
Yeah, it's all for science. Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, now we've got the dust. Now we're going to know how to stop atomic bombs.
Yeah, a couple shovels of moon dust. It's going to change the world.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you don't need vitamin C. You need moon dust to clear your skin.
Oh, yeah. Like, surely we get to Mars before we die.
Maybe when we're like 80.
80?
Dude, if we even get there, imagine the fucking specifications it would take to get to Mars. A civilization to another planet.
Yeah. It's a long way away as well.
Yeah. How many years is it to travel? Search up how many years it is to travel to Mars.
Hopefully it's less than to Bali.
Yeah, I can't go to Mars.
Do I think aliens are real?
Well, yeah, there has to be some form of intelligence out there. We
Well,
can't.
that's not true.
Why?
Look what I just looked
Why?
up. Look what I just looked up. Fuck.
How many years does it take to get to Bali? You actually search that up. Oh, my God.
Oh,
How
man.
many years does it take to get to Bali?
The spacecraft
7
departs from Earth at a speed of 24,600 miles an hour. The trip to Mars will take about 7 months, right?
I thought the 25-hour flight was long.
Yeah.
Yeah, you thought the flight was...
I imagine how much it would cost just to be on a one-way ticket to Mars.
Well, people have signed themselves up to be like space bunnies, but I don't know. Yeah, no, I can't go. Wait, how long was it? 7 months.
months.
Mm.
Tough one. Really, really tough one.
Back to the aliens conversation.
Yeah.
There's no... You think there is aliens out there?
I reckon there's other intelligent life.
I always thought there have been, but someone said the other day, like, if there has been, you'd know by now. And I think that's true as well.
Can they be as intelligent as us, but in a lower form of evolution? Could they be like us? Like, say they're 8 years away. They're just as smart as... We're not going to get to some... We can't get to somewhere 7 months away.
Or define intelligent life. So you're talking
Yeah.
about plants
Fuck.
and stuff?
Plants.
It could
Is
be
that
a
what we're
whole
talking
different
about?
Type of intelligence.
Like, would you call a plant, a sunflower on a planet out there, life? You'd call that life.
Well, yeah, but
Yes.
we're talking about like in
You want something to be moving around, don't you? With a
Well, like-
conscience.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we were talking about, aren't we?
Yeah.
Like, well, there's definitely, I reckon, planets with life on it, organisms and stuff like that. But I reckon somewhere out there, yeah, we're not the only galaxy out there as well.
There's 3 trillion.
There's a few of them.
That's a lot of.
So that
that's a
means
lot of
just one.
galaxies.
That's to like within 3 trillion. Is there another? I'd say there's at least one. It's just so far away from us, they'll never be able to get to us.
There's a great quote about this, actually.
Really?
It says, like, it's scary knowing that there might be something out there, but it's even scarier thinking that we're the only things here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Fuck. That's
there's
goosebumps.
All
Yeah.
these theories that it's just a complete fucking fluke that we're even here. And that's cool too.
I reckon that's a more possible theory that we're a complete fluke.
Well, we could be. I mean, how the fuck are we going to continue this?
What do you mean?
Look what we've created, right? Look
Yeah.
at humanity. Have a good fucking look around.
It's not much good.
Yeah.
Do you reckon we've done well?
I'm drinking beer and talking shit. What am I contributing to this humanitarian growth?
Emotion.
Emotion.
That's
Mm.
all life
Oh,
is,
there we
mate.
go. We're going like philosophical and all this kind of stuff now.
When you think about it, all life is emotion, isn't it?
Yeah. So if we're contributing to people, we're probably not though. Who feels good listening to this shit?
Like, we've been brought here to expand, right?
Yeah.
Discover the universe. How is this contributing to that, Kyle?
What is the purpose? Well, this is ridiculously deep.
Yeah.
What do you think our purpose in like? What is the
Oh,
purpose of life?
The big question, eh?
Well, the biggest of all.
The big
really.
question. I'll start with Noxie.
Yeah.
Because I don't
Uh,
want to have
well,
time to think. Yeah.
biologically, scientifically, it's just to reproduce, isn't it?
We're here to fuck. That is why we're here.
What? So just to continue the race?
To continue the race. That's all
Is that it?
any animal in life does. Well, that's main purpose is to reproduce.
Yeah. Why am I so picky?
Why are you so picky?
Yeah.
Mate,
Yeah.
it's because you
Yeah.
shave bald down there.
You're
That's
worried
why.
about someone trying to wow you.
So scared. Everyone's so scared about body counts and this shit. We're here to do that.
Yeah. Doesn't that mean you've been more successful than others? Yeah. Technically speaking.
Yeah. I'm contributing more to society. Or society or the universe.
Yeah. We're not contributing to the universe at all.
No.
Barely contributing to my postcode.
Picking and choosing.
Picking and choosing.
Shame you don't have a.
Tom, you don't have a camera, but you're
Try
on
not
it.
to
doesn't
touch
matter.
the mic or the stand or anything if you can. Just move it to where you want and then after that.
Is this okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk
Everyone,
as close as you want.
You can't see him, but this is Tom.
Nice to meet you, everyone.
Yeah.
So what were you saying, Kyle?
So I don't know. I feel like if all we're talking about being our sole purpose of reproducing.
Mm.
Do you reckon that's? I don't know. I feel like there's got to be more to that, more than just reproducing. Isn't it about our
Yeah, well, that was
just
biologically.
experiencing life?
It's emotion.
Is that not a
bro.
part of it?
It's emotion.
That's not a part of it.
Yeah.
Our life experiences. I reckon that's all really in life is collecting life experiences and doing different things and
Memories.
feeling different emotions.
But the man above, if there is one,
I
doesn't
believe
give a
there's one.
fuck about that.
Does he?
He doesn't care. Mate, there's 7 billion of us, right? Like, if I just got dumped, the man doesn't care. He's got... Some poor kid in Africa can't even eat. Like, that's what he should be worried about.
Yeah.
I'm sooking up because...
Not Jack
didn't
from
get
Mount Martha.
Yeah, exactly.
Worried about his past bird.
Yeah. I don't get scrambled eggs for breakfast. I'm cracking the shits. He doesn't care about that, mate.
No, he doesn't.
Mm.
I don't know. It's interesting to think about.
Dude, what about like, you know, when you hear about spiritual experiences people go through? How do you
Mm.
explain that shit?
Spiritual experience.
I think that's BS.
No.
Yeah.
I just think it's people just cracking it up just for a couple of like TikTok follows.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Or like get on the news or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't believe in that.
Mm.
Not a fan.
Interesting.
Wow, I've come in hot. I have come in hot with some big view. I mean, to be honest, you really put me in it.
Yeah.
Introducing me at this point. Would have preferred like a good 40 minutes of chatting with the boys first, but it is what it is.
It is.
That's
Been
all
thrown
right.
in at the deep end. But
That's all right. You got to jump in the pool eventually. Get your feet wet, mate.
Is Australia boring?
no.
What is what's the biggest
What's our
difference?
appeal?
Yeah.
Summer's nice. Meant to be nice anyway.
But like you've been here for how long? 10, like
No.
6 days.
6 days, and there's been 2 days where it's not been raining.
Yeah. So
And the
rain.
radio's really bad.
The radio.
I've been waiting to say this, but we've been on the alien thing, but I'm just going to say it now. Nova Radio, possibly one of the worst things I've ever listened to. I've heard Ferrari, that song Ferrari. Today, alone, I've heard it 4 times. That Lizzo song,
Oh,
what's it called?
I don't know.
I'm
Both
not
of
a-
them.
It's About Damn Time, that's what it's called,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm not a
Awful.
big Lizzo fan.
Awful.
Well, not a
Awful.
fan. Never listened to
Absolutely
her stuff.
awful. But why did they keep playing it then?
I don't know.
Because
Well, they're not
people
basing their
want
music
it.
on me.
Radio is bad.
It is bad, but also I only just figured out how to do the Bluetooth in my car, so now I'll be able to listen to nice music.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Well, what's nice music?
Techno, chill rap.
Yeah.
It just depends the vibe.
If
Is
you
there a
don't-
thing
I'm going
called
to-
chill rap?
Yeah, Mac Miller,
Yeah.
Tyler the Creator,
Yeah.
ASAP.
Yeah.
If you don't like
Kendrick,
techno,
maybe.
buy better speakers.
Yeah.
Completely agree.
Yeah.
Completely agree. Yeah, I actually got voted worst music taste in my year at school.
Really?
Yeah, I was fizzing. I was fizzing when he said it. I was like, "What? Are you kidding?" I'm the guy on the speaker at the house
Aux
party. It's
cord.
like,
Yeah.
so like, fuck off, mate.
Yeah. That's Noxie usually.
Yeah, exactly.
Noxie's
The
always on the
cheek
aux
to give
cord.
me worst music.
Mm.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's-
Let's move on. I don't want to talk about
Yeah, that's tears coming out of the eyes with that one.
it. Literally.
What time are we working with? 10:40.
Surely we've got some content there.
Yeah, we got some content.
Shit, got enough for 2 there.
Hour 40.
Hour 40. Nah, we'll squeeze. Yeah, that's good.
We're happy with that?
What do you reckon?
Do you want to do a little sign off then?
I have one more ask.
All right.
What do you guys think of roller coasters?
I hate roller coasters.
Roller coasters, theme parks.
Water parks.
Roller coasters. I used to be so scared of them,
Mm.
but I actually went. So I reckon I was lucky enough to go to like Disneyland and all that kind of jazz when I was little, and I used to be like, I was like, I reckon 7 or 8, and I was like, this is too much for me.
Mm.
Then I went when I was like 12, and I was like, no, this is great.
Yeah.
But then I also, how old's too old to go on a roller coaster?
Never too old to go on a roller coaster.
Never.
Never.
Depends what ride.
If it's a serious ride, you're never too old. If you're on the Roadrunner roller coaster at Movie World, you should reconsider your options.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
The teacups.
The
On
teacups.
Yeah, if you're on the teacups, if you're not with your kids,
I feel like it's weird if you're over 17 and you're there without your family and you're not taking a kid on a ride. Bit weird.
yeah. There's always that one guy, right, who's like 35 at the theme parks, right?
Yeah,
And you're at
I
a
don't want to
wa-
be that
You're at
guy.
the water park and he's just trying to dominate every kid at the water
Yeah.
squirting competition.
Yeah. Yeah.
Power hungry people.
Yeah, this guy is power hungry. He wants to beat everyone. Or like at the foam ball pit, like
Yeah.
at Dreamworld, he's just banging him at every little kid,
Yeah.
just knocking him down. Why is there always that one like dad or like 38-year-old?
I genuinely, this isn't a roller like theme park kind of thing. Do you remember Bounce? Like it's like a
Oh, yeah.
trampoline,
The
kind
trampoline
of
park.
The dodgeball?
trampoline thing.
Yeah.
I remember you play dodgeball,
Yeah.
and there's some 40-year-old
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
like
Same deal.
the hairiest back you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like it's going through his shirt, and he's wearing a singlet. It's a Bintang singlet. Oh, you came back from Bali. How good,
Yeah.
right? And he's there, and he goes up and he grabs 3 balls at once. The little bloody 6-year-old that came here with his birthday mate couldn't get a single ball. He's thrown that at all of them. They're all out. Now they're sitting on the sideline, all sad, and he's like, "How good am I?" Looking around like, I don't know who he's with, his wife. I'm sure he's gonna get laid that night. Anyway, and then there's like, you're like, I don't know, 16 or something. And you're like, all right, we can sort this
Covered
out.
in sweat as well.
You're like you're actually working out like
literally
really
You
hard,
do get sweaty.
and you're like gang up with you, like you're with someone you don't even know, and you're like, dude, we have to gang up on this guy. We hate this guy. We hate him. He has to go. He has to be gone. So you get everyone out, you 2-on-1, and then you just both throw it at him, and then he walks off all sad. Nothing better.
Little round of applause for that one, guys.
I'm out of breath.
That was good. That was real good.
Oh my
Relatable,
God. I was
that
just
was
about to
good.
bring up solo roller coaster trips as well, so that was the perfect gateway into it. What are your opinions on someone going to the roller coaster park by themselves?
No.
Nah,
No,
Complete no.
no,
you can't do that.
No.
no, mate. It's just by themselves, just chilling.
They're like looking back and like, whoa, how good is this?
Arms up, no person next to them, just single, like
Arms up by themselves.
arms up by themselves.
I don't get the arms up. Why do we do an arms
Why
up?
is the
Here's-
arms up at the roller coaster? That's an ick.
I don't know.
That's
you
an ick.
That's an ick. Nah, I
Yeah.
wouldn't say that's an ick.
I like to hold on. Fuck.
Yeah.
Knuckles going wide.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's going white, yeah.
Knuckles wide.
Oh, what do you think of being the guy that takes the photo of like the preview instead of actually buying the photo? What do we think on that?
I'm
What's our
that guy.
stance?
And
I'm
then
not
posting
stingy.
it?
I'm that guy.
Nah.
I did it when I went to
There's-
Queensland.
what? So the photo's up in the corner, and you grab your phone, and you.
No, well, like they'll do like screens, and you just go try and take a photo.
Instead of buying the photo,
Instead of buying the
15
actual-
bucks.
Yeah,
I don't mind it because the
I don't
photo's
mind
fucking
that.
bullshit for paying for it. You've
Yeah,
already
I know.
paid to get into the place.
Yeah, you know what they're doing before you go on some tour
Oh,
as well.
yeah.
They say get together, squeeze in, photo time. I'm like, I'm not buying the photo after we do this, mate.
yeah. No. I like let them know. I'm
Yeah.
like, I'll go in the photo,
Yeah,
but I'm not buying the photo.
I'm not buying the photo. It's a
and there is
waste
nothing you can do to convince me.
Yeah, waste of your battery. I'm not buying it.
Yeah, I
But
know.
mum gets sucked in. Can I have a look at the photo, please? Mum, come on.
Oh my god.
And they make it creative. Like they put it in a newspaper or something, like an old-fashioned
Oh
newspaper.
yeah,
And like,
they got some fancy border and a font.
yeah. So we went
The
to
Dolphins love you. The Dolphins don't know who I am.
we went to Pearl Harbor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the bomb site in Hawaii, right? And so before we went on the huge boat, they took a photo of us,
Yep.
and like, so we're like, I knew what was happening, you know.
Yeah.
So we do the tour. It was great. Come back, and they say, just wait a second there, and they hand us this newspaper, this old looking newspaper, Pearl Harbor bombing, 19 whatever,
Yep.
and you know we're on the photo.
Ah,
I'm
there we
like-
go.
and Mum's loving it. She's like, "Oh my god, have a look at this!" I'm like, "Mum, fuck, like you can't buy that." And she's like, "How much is it?" And they're like, $28 US.
Oh,
I'm like, "Mum,
what's that? $50?
That's lunch." Like,
That's
yeah.
lunch. It's a slab, mum.
She bought it,
Of course you did.
framed it as well.
Framed.
Yeah.
frame. Oh, you know what I used to love as well? You know, do you remember wave pools?
Yes.
Oh my
Huge
God.
fan of wave
oh,
pools.
dude.
I'm actually completely against indoor community pools and everything now.
Why?
That gives me the ick.
Yeah, same. I agree. Now, but wave pools back then. Oh,
Yeah, back then when I didn't think about what was actually going on.
a couple band-aids
Really?
in the.
Do you ever get
in the
taken
mouth.
out by one of those hairy 40-year-old guys?
Same guy with the dodgeball.
Yeah, same guy with the dodgeball. Now
In the wave
fancies
pool.
a little cool off. Goes into the wave pool.
Goes into the wave pool and he's on his own.
Have you not seen that video on Instagram of the guy surfing on a killer whale inflatable, just taking out humans? Just he's on the top. Oh, can't even with his story. And he literally is just taking out. He's just getting casualties. He's just going on skimming along people
On the wave pool.
Oh man, I can't with that story.
Oh, just that
Christ.
guy that's like, you guys are too chicken for it. I'll go do it then. All right, Uncle Bob.
Yeah.
No one's watching.
The Whitewater Rapids in the US,
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
At,
scary.
like the big circle ride, and you go down the Whitewater Rapid, you bump into the rocks, whatever.
Yeah, don't want to flip.
No, and there was this thing at Disneyland where you could get on a gun on the side of the Whitewater Rapid if
Oh,
you went
yeah.
on the
Yeah.
ride, and it cost $0.25
Yeah.
to use the gun and squirt everyone on the ride. There was some 50-year-old bloke with a handful of quarters He was just standing there.
He's like, I've worked all week.
There's
for
like
this.
a line behind him. He's like, I'm not fucking moving. And he's
Just
just,
a lot of kids
He's
behind
parked the
you, like,
bus.
yeah, he is, and he's just on it, loving it the whole time.
He's
Getting
got
all
like
the-
an allocated time every week.
yeah,
That's
like on the
awesome.
pool table, and you put a bunch of 50s down. Right, this is mine for the.
yeah.
This is mine for the day. No,
It's like
that's
the
him.
pool table shotgun. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
That's awesome.
fuck.
literally a handful of quarters.
I hate those.
A lot
I
of
hate
kids
those
behind you
guns
like,
though.
Fuck you, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate the guns though when they're deliberately not given enough pressure to genuinely get you.
To hurt him.
And then
Yeah.
you're literally like pointing it up in the sky, trying to get the extra distance, and you're like, fuck.
Or you put your finger at the end of it, so it's a
Yeah,
little
and then you
pressure.
start putting pressure on the hole.
Yeah,
Basically, you just give them a nice spray.
yeah.
Oh, it sucks.
Theme parks, carnivals. How's
Theme-
Luna Park going? Scenic Railway, 100 years old. That thing is held up by matchsticks.
No, these matchsticks and, I don't know, rusty screws.
One
you
day
s-
it's gonna fall.
I don't know.
One day we're going to have headlines of,
Casualties at Luna.
20 people.
Imagine it happens the
Hopefully
day we
not.
release this podcast. Something.
That would be cursed.
That'd be bad.
That'd be really bad.
Well, it's never in operation. I go there and like the pirate ship's the only thing in operation.
So they got one ride at a theme park.
Yeah, pirate ship. Sorry, Scenic Railway's closed. Why? Oh, it's just closed.
No, what do you mean?
Pirate ship slaps though.
You like the pirate
Big
ship?
fan of a pirate ship.
I hate it.
What do
I-
you prefer more, roller coasters or water park?
Roller coaster. I don't need to get. If
Theme
I don't have to
parks.
get wet.
Yeah,
Water
definitely.
parks are the best.
Water parks are no good. You get cold.
I
Yeah.
also feel safer in a water park.
Safer.
Yeah.
How about those tube things?
Oh, at what's the one at Is it Wet and
Yeah.
Wild? The
Oh,
vertical drop, the platform underneath you.
Yes.
drops
Oh,
out.
I
they're
hate those.
scary
I
as.
hate those.
I've
In
done
Bali,
it once.
I got
Yeah.
humiliated because I was the only bloke who didn't do that.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
Schoolies, everyone's having fun. Let's go do this fucking
Went
huge
to a water
green
park on
dropout thing.
Schoolies.
Like, I'm not doing that. I
Water
sat at the
bomb.
bottom.
Yeah,
Water
fair
bomb.
enough.
Yeah. I'm not
Fuck, I
doing
got
it.
barley belly from that exact ride, I reckon.
Really?
So much liquid up my bum and mouth. It's actually fucking disgusting. the water in there.
Yeah, and that's where you come back to the public pools and stuff.
Well, the Rye
Oh.
Carnival's always a hit.
Is it?
No.
I'm going this year.
Are ya?
No.
What's your feel?
The
What's
local pickup at the Rye Carnival.
Yeah.
We'll go live from Rye.
Yeah. Fan
Live
meet
and
up.
Rye. Oh man,
Fan meet up at the Rye Carnival.
fan meet up.
Meet
Signing
up.
some
That's
autographs.
implying we've got people to meet.
Be there at 9 a.m. on the Scissors line.
Yeah.
What's the Rye Carnival?
You know Rye, the suburb?
All right, yeah. There's a
Yeah.
carnival there.
Yeah,
There's a
literally
fact.
that's it.
Please take that out.
You've been here for 6 days, mate. That's fine.
No excuses. To
Yeah.
yeah.
Pull your head in.
Mm.
All right, you ready? Want to sign it off?
Let's sign her off.
Well, that was fun.
That was fun. Another solo. Three in a
Another
row.
solo. 3 in a row.
Hat trick.
If you want, we'll try and get a guest soon. Unless you keep liking this.
I think Al wants to come on soon.
Well, he's had his time.
He has.
Nah, we love Al.
Yeah.
He's a good man. He might come back on. He's got some stories. He went travelling actually,
Yeah.
so he'll have a heap.
Mm.
But nah, happy with this one, Jack. Been a good time.
This might be out by the time
Post grand final.
Post grand final.
post grand final.
Go Swans.
So
Yeah, who we got before we go?
I think Swans will win.
I want the Swans to win.
I think Geelong will smash him, but
Mm.
I don't wish either team to win. I hope it gets
Yeah.
called off for lightning or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for the next 4 weeks when they reschedule it.
I honestly hope so. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Sounds good. All right, well that's us for today.
That's us.
We'll
Thank
see you guys soon.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
Good lads.
Bye.